We need to start setting an intro time limit, guys. I just keep resetting every intro now. And then I'll do another 4-minute one. Okay, welcome back, everybody. Today is chest and triceps. What do we need to really talk about here? The app's working fine as of now. We used it fine yesterday. So we're going to use it again today. I haven't used Stronger in almost a month. In 4 days, I believe we'll hit our 1 month parting ways to Stronger, which is kind of sad if you think about it, because I feel like it wasn't even that long ago. Which really puts into perspective how fast summer's going. So that's the app. We weighed in at 199.2 pounds today, a grand total of 0.2 pounds up from last week. Now my goal is 0.5 up, so we're actually less than half that. So I've increased my calories by 130. I've added a protein, or not protein bar. We're good on protein. I've added a carb bar, which is a cereal bar after my lunch. So that's still before I lift. So most of the times that we've cheated or had more calories in the bulk, because I'm not good. Like every other day, I'll have like extra food or something. Usually it's after we lift. So it's not really doing us much good. So this is our first time increasing our calories before we lift. Now, if we need more, we'll probably add another Rice Krispie treat before we lift. So we're doing 4 Rice Krispies. I probably just need to switch over to what we call rice cakes, because I think those probably have a lot less fat than the Rice Krispies. They're probably a better carb source anyway. I don't ever hear people eating Rice Krispies much. Well, yeah, they do. It's a pretty good staple for bodybuilding. But then again, I think just in terms of making you feel better for your lift and stuff and better carbs is ultimately the what is it called, the rice cakes. So just plain rice cakes don't sound very fun. Kind of expensive too. But yeah, I guess if someday we'll try those. Okay, what's next? So yeah, we're up 130 calories today, so we might have a better chest day. Who knows? But only gaining 0.2 pounds in the past 3 weeks is crazy, considering our numbers are starting to go back up again. So is it placebo, or maybe we are in a bulk and maybe we've just gotten lucky and we've had just enough, waste, or bowel movement, died poop, poop in our system, it's equal to 190, 199, not 190. So maybe we just got incredibly unlucky. It's a coincidence, and we've been slowly gaining, or not. But yeah, we're definitely going to add a cereal bar, and we're going to try and keep our steps around 4,000 or 5,000ish. We haven't been doing great, but most of my steps I've been getting with my watch off, because I usually take it off during the lift, so I'll try and keep it on today, and I'll do some steps in between sets, but we definitely need to get some more steps too. So we'll see what we weigh in at on Saturday, and if we're up we should be about, hopefully we can break 200 soon. We should be able to get that in like 2 weeks. That's the goal. If we're not 200 by August, then we're probably going to go up at least another 200 calories. I wouldn't be surprised. So it might be time to start hammering our dinner, getting our noodles up to like 235 or something, and 90 grams of beef or something. But yeah, that we can definitely add a lot more calories to dinner. I know we can add probably like 400 there, and then we can add some extra snacks throughout the day. So it shouldn't be hard to get to 4,000 calories, but eventually we're going to have to start eating a lot of food. And it's going to be difficult getting to 220. That's all I'm going to say. I did in the past, and I'd like scarf down a bag of chips. Now I wasn't tracking my calories then, but yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and get on to our workout now. So we're going to be doing, it's chest day. So incline bench, 165 pounds. Our flies. We'll go over all our weights after we're done with our first exercise. We're going to start doing that. I'm tired of, going over all the weights here. So for our flies, well, I was just going to talk about our weight. Who cares? Okay, after flies, then we'll be going to our weighted dips, which are good. Remember, we PR'd last time. A great PR. We'll see if we can do that again today. And then finally, we'll be on to push downs. I watched my form last time, so if I remember, we're going to try and stand a little more inside the cage so we're pushing down. And I think I leaned down too far. Like, I shouldn't be like this. We should be pushing down like this. Maybe even this. Some people stand straight up and do it, but I noticed I'll probably hit like my midsection, so that's why I need a little bit of a hinge through waist back. So if we can do that, then I think the push downs become a lot better. All right, let's go ahead and go on to our working set of incline bench 165. Let's warm up. That's bad, right? Ah. Ah. 2 more, come on. Come on. Ah. Come on. Come on. Yeah, let's go up 8 then. A little more hip thrust today, I think. Hey, it's alright. You know, we're not necessarily in a surplus, really, either. A very mild one, I'd say. So we're definitely going to bump our calories up here. Definitely do feel a little shaky going to that set. I felt really shaky. I don't know. Not as shaky as last time, but that's okay. I mean, alright, guys, time for our dumbbell flies. We're doing 35s again today. The usual. Bench went pretty good. You know, we did 165 for, I'd say, a little bit better 8 today. Maybe a little bit hip thrust, but I'm trying to still push my back into the bench. It's not easy, though, because think about it. If you push something up a ramp that's like this, it's going to go up. So my butt's here. It's going to go up with it. So it's really hard to use hip thrust on an inclined bench because you kind of have to, like, arch your butt down, which is going to give you a super massive arch. So it's hard to explain. But if I had, like, a diagram, I'd show you what I'm talking about. Here we go, boys. Lightweight. Lightweight. Count that as 18. There we go, we're back. Holy shit. Just like a balloon. Alrighty, guys. Get the mic on real quick and we'll get into the set. Alright, we're ready for weighted dips. We got, again, 15 pounds. I warmed up about 5 minutes ago. This is a light 15 pounds. We've done this many times, one time before. Yep. Whoa. Ah! Oh my god, this always ripped my front delts. I just feel so tense after that last rep. I gotta be careful going much below the, parallel. I think it's how you're supposed to do them anyway, so. Alright, that felt pretty good. So I noticed, like, on the 4th rep, I started to get the groove down, keeping my elbows in, and, but towards the end, I started, like, leaning a little bit forward, so I think I'm getting better at dips. You guys let me know what you think in the comments, It just doesn't hurt. And say if my form's okay, it's bad, anything to do. Now someday I will record one from, like, an angle at the front again through the mirror. But as of right now, I'm happy with what we're doing. So, okay, yeah, let's just go ahead and move on to push downs. We don't want to do much talking here, so push downs should be 70. And we're going to try and adjust our form a little bit today. So, let's try that. Take a mic with me, we can talk. The weighted dips were really good today. I was hoping to get body weight for 10 for a final set. I'd say we're going to be 2 sessions away from doing that. So, well, our first set, we did 15 for 8. That's a 1-repper. Our second set, we did 10 pounds for 8. Well, that's up 5 pounds, the same number of reps. Last time we did 5 for 8. So, hey, so far we're doing really good on the dips. And then for our final set, last time we did 5, and then for body weight for 5. And then this time before that, we also did 5. Today we got 7, so we're almost there. I can't believe that. We'll be doing 10 weighted or regular dips for our final set. I remember when I couldn't even do 3. And they're getting quick too. I can do them fast, which I need to slow down. I know that, but yeah. Okay, so I did 50 for 8, and I definitely was standing more upright. And instead of standing way back out here and being like this, that's why I've been hitting my face with the thing. It's feeling good. Well, pushing it down was feeling good. My shoulder, though, not too well pulling it down. So I might have to, might look a little dumb here trying to get the weight down. But we got 9 last time, so we're going to see if we can get 10. I don't know. This thing, I think I'm going to kind of like body weight, crash into it, and then just get down and spot, and then we'll walk forward. Okay, here we go. Ready? I think here's a little better. Yeah, it feels better. Oof. Ah! 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 There we go. 8, nice. Ooh. Ah, that's rough. I'm out of breath. Come on. Cheat rep. Oh, we got those 10. Okay. Did my form look better there? Until the end. I know the end was, we're not even going to bother counting that as 10. But how I was trying to stand closer inside the cage. Did that look much better than going like this? All right, yeah, probably. Hope so. I'll go back and watch it. It's got to be better than last time. It felt better. I didn't feel like I was hunching over like this the whole time. Like, look at that form. What is that? All right, guys, let's go ahead and go on the pump check now. I got 2 more sets here. I think we PR'd last time on 2 of them. So we'll count that for 7 for 9, but technically we got 10 today. So we're almost there. These take a long time to progress on. And again, you know how our bench is shooting up. We're not necessarily in a high surplus either. So if we were to be eating like 500,000 calories, this would be going up quick. We'd be repping 80 already. Probably not. Okay, last time we did 60 for 10. I'll do 60 again. I think 10's a good rep range. And then we did 55 for 10, so we'll also do 55 again. We'll try and get 11 on both sets. Let's go to the pump check. Thanks for watching this so far. Let's see how good this pump is today. Oh man, through the shirt. Oh my. Like this one might be a little, this one looks like it comes off my arm a little more.